Hello friends, and welcome to another amazing Call of Duty Modern Warfare video by yours truly, 8 Thoughts. The number one MLG Call of Duty 360 by no scope. Just happened to find a website with no one because I ain't got no website to rip any of these kids off with because I'm actually legit. Unlike some of these people who claim to be reputable YouTubers, use some fake bull clickbait.
Hello YouTube, my name is Nero.
Which it worked. Like, don't hate the player, hate the game. I recognize that. Like, you know, I'm not beyond using a little clickbait once in a while, but this one was kind of like taking it to a whole nother level. And like Prestige is Key and Nero Cinema is very reputable YouTubers. Like Nero Cinema is, out of all the Call of Duty YouTubers, I would consider him probably one of the most critical. And for him to do this kind of clickbait and try to actually hit you guys with some real multiplayer information, like I said, don't hate the player, hate the game. They clickbait the hell of it, and there is no multiplayer information they are actually going to hit you with. They showed you 2 pictures, and that's all they had. It's actual fake news. There is nothing there. They're not even actual multiplayer pictures. They're artistic renderings of the multiplayer. You can tell they're paintings, they're drawings, they're not real screenshots of the multiplayer. It's bull. It's fake. Like I said, I ain't mad at them, but this video, guys, ladies and gentlemen, 110% no clickbait. I'm giving you multiplayer information that no one else is going to tell you about. A lot of people who went down to Activision's Infinity Ward, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know, reveal, where they all went down there in the big group of COD suckers sat around the round table, and how they're going to try to stop my channel from exposing them from looking like the douchebags they are.
I'm at the Call of Duty sellout table right now with all of these sellouts that all got paid $100,000 to be here, and a private island, and a Call of Duty Jeep.
They know a lot of this information, but I have a friend, and this is no troll, no clickbait. For some reason, for whatever, I've got people in Infinity Ward who like my videos, like my content, appreciate my no bull approach to making YouTube videos, keeping it real and packing the steel. And this guy has been in communication with me, who I believe is actually telling the truth, because the stuff he's told me before in the past has already come to fruition, and things he has told me in DMs have actually been told to me by other people who know a little something about the multiplayer, but they just can't say anything due to NDAs. But 8 Thoughts doesn't have an NDA. I'm gonna read it right here from the DMs of my Twitter with him. By the way, I'm banned from Twitter for a week. If you notice me, I'm not tweeting because I was making fun of the WNBA, and I guess people got upset and couldn't handle the truth that the WNBA is trash. But let's stay focused on what actual multiplayer information I'm going to hit you with, and this is from a reputable source, and I guarantee you it is going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare when the game launches on October 25th. But it might be actually delayed back to November, but that's for another video, another day. Okay.
Whoa, what?
So here we go with the multiplayer information right now, not this fake bull clickbait with 2 pictures that were painted by some guy. You may have heard us already, and this was verified. Maybe you haven't been paying attention, maybe you weren't listening, but there is a lean mechanic in the single player, like R6 when you clear rooms. You heard people talking about that from the playing down at E3, a couple of the insiders from IGN and GameSpot and other Call of Duty YouTubers previously who were invited to Activision Infinity Ward down in LA. Mentioned it sort of briefly, but the lean thing is also in multiplayer as well. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out when you have people camping and hiding behind corners. I don't know. Also, you can reload the gun while still aiming down sight. So on previous Call of Duty, when you reloaded the gun, like you would actually drop down and lose your line of sight from what you're aiming down. So you drop and have to reload the animation and pull the gun back up. Well, that is no longer a problem. You can maintain aiming down sights, drop the magazine. Keeping it cool, that's what the cool kids call it. Not a clip, a magazine. You drop the magazine out, chipping bongo, and you can put it back in, all while aiming down sight. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, awesome. The Pick 10 system is gone. Not 110% sure what the new system is going to be. More like old Call of Duty is all I'm being told. And it is mandatory that you have a tactical and lethal grenade. So the Pick 10 system, which I'm glad. I'm getting tired of the Pick 10 system. We're going back to sort of old school Call of Duty is what I've been told. And the Pick 10 system is gone for this Call of Duty. And you're going to have like a mandatory tactical and lethal grenade like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I like that. Some of you may not like that. Some of you may love the Pick 10 system. I've seen comments and for other videos where I have leaked a little bit of this information sort of in the back end of the video. For those of you who actually made it past the first 4 minutes of a video, those little tidbits I throw in there once in a while for the real MVPs that stick around and also watch all my commercials, videos, and don't skip the ads. So, Pick 10's gone. One of the biggest kill streaks in the game is a chemical strike. Now this is for sure. There's a chemical strike. Not sure what the name of it's called, but it's one of the higher kill streaks in the game. And essentially, it's like you can dictate, sort of like an aerial strike, you know, or like a flyby, or like a carpet bomb, or a rolling thunder, but higher up and more powerful. And it's a chemical strike. And dude, trust me, I'm probably gonna get sued. This kind of information definitely is not supposed to be out in public. Like, I'm just thinking about it while I'm going through this video. I might get in trouble from freaking Activision. They may subpoena me and ask who the hell this guy is, who is the dude leaking this information, because this is actually true. I'm sorry, I'm going to get in trouble. Whatever. Smash the like button, subscribe before 8 Thoughts goes to jail for being sued for... Oh my god. Anyways, the chemical strike. So it's supposed to be extremely powerful, and it decimates a huge area of the map. So that's cool. Also, lots of more powerful kill streaks in the game, like previous old Call of Duties. The Chopper Gunner apparently is back, so that's awesome. I don't know if you guys remember my old school Call of Duty videos back when I was a Machinima Respawn director, and I used to have a series on there, and I had a Chopper Gunner song, so maybe that might make a return. Obviously, the Juggernaut is back as well. You saw that in the Spec Ops. It's also going to make it into the multiplayer. Leaning is absolute must use in the townhouse mission. It is so tight. There's a townhouse mission down the hallway, blah, blah, blah. Everything is a 1-to-1 scale. Oh, here's something for you. You don't have a mini-map. As if it is right now, there is no mini-map. But he says the sound system is so amazing. They've been working on a year for just the sound itself. You can have, if you have, headsets. So you got to play the headset. That's great. Make sure to enter a 10% discount code for whoever's headset they're peddling now. So that's awesome. That's kind of lame. So there's a 1-to-1 scale. Blah blah blah. Minimap in multiplayer won't be available by default. You will have to get a UAV first to get the minimap. The sound system is so good, you really don't need it. I don't know what to say about that. Silencers are going to be useless then, so what's the point of a silencer unless someone gets a UAV? So that's kind of lame. What else we got here? A lot of motion capture went into not only the campaign, but the multiplayer. Every motion is fluid and consistent with how we as humans move, such as walking or running gait. Speaking of running, the mechanics of running have changed, and by that I mean it's more lifelike and realistic to the gait and speed. That's what I keep hearing. Everything is realistic, slowed down, more tactical. I'm worried about this Call of Duty, bros. I don't think a Call of Duty should be slowed down and tactical. We're not playing Rainbow Six, Black Ops 4. They always try to push esports and make it more serious. I don't know. I'm worried about this. Also, as a tidbit, most DLC will be free, and the traditional season pass is gone, but something else is taking its place, and he can't tell me, because if he were to divulge information, it would be too much. Oh, there is a Dark Edition coming. I'm hitting you with all kinds of information here, guys. I'm telling you, I'm like freaking... I don't know, I'm like some kind of inside freak. I'm like, what's that guy's name? The dude that spills all stuff for WikiLeaks. Anyways, I'm that guy. Dark Edition of the game. It'll run about $200. And think of Modern Warfare 2's Prestige Edition with all kinds of weird props. And think of the acronyms. And okay, anyways, Modern Warfare 3. I imagine he's trying to say here, hinting at me with a winky eye. Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered probably will be releasing with the game called the Dark Edition for about $200 with some special night vision goggles. That's what it says here. He had to head off into a meeting, blah, blah, blah. Guys, that is pretty much 8 Thoughts spilling the beans on multiplayer while the rest of these guys over here trick and fake you into watching the videos when they ain't got nothing. So, if you haven't subscribed by now, for the #1 Call of Duty Elite, 360 by no scope, MLG, super athletic, most testosterone-filled individual in the whole freaking community, I don't know what the hell you're thinking or what you're doing. So subscribe, hit that like button, and that's the Modern Warfare inside information, all the hints and tips that I can give you for today, all the leaks. Stay tuned for some more information when it becomes apparent. I'm sure this guy will reach out to me for some more stuff, and so there you go. I don't know how it sounds, not sure how great it is, I'm not sure what I'm feeling here, but man, oh man, there is a lot to be seen here with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and if it actually is going to be the hype that it says it's going to be. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. Never trusted Activision. Everyone thought Black Ops 4 was supposed to be amazing, and look what happened to that. It's the worst Call of Duty ever, with the worst microtransactions and the worst marketing, and everyone hates it for the most part. And yeah, so keep the expectations lower for Modern Warfare. I'm just saying, just keep it in the pants for now, guys. Don't bust out yet. Trust me on that one. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's 8 Thoughts, and thanks for watching. And last but not least, and most importantly, you all stay black. Look the hard cracker on the shapes of the building movies, hardest fan, Kim Jill, the John, Cool Tires, some even Bush, Ellers, flat, and fake walls, as well Hicks, Forrest, Fox, Gay, White Man. Bring it down.